In 1998, I was part of a grunge rock band called Swedish Hole. We never wrote a song, we never performed. In fact, I don't think any of us really knew how to play our instruments. But it didn't matter, because we were a garage band, 1 out of 3 on our street alone. But today, the modern garage rings silent, filled instead with cars and tech startups and Airbnbs. Because you see, the modern Swedish Holes don't need instruments. All they need is a mic, a SoundCloud account, and a fat hip-hop beat. You see, hip-hop has replaced grunge rock as the voice of the youth. As the lack of quality emerged through the noughties, and as the golden era of hip-hop died, a new generation of performer emerged off the back of the social media boom. Performers such as Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky, and Drake. But within this new movement, a new subgenre emerged, that of the mumble rapper. Artists such as Lil Uzi Vert, 21 Savage, and Playboi Carti all came from SoundCloud, but are now charting in the same charts, playing the same stages, and reaching the same heights as their mainstream peers. For two Sydney-siders whose world is an age away from the culture and the atmosphere of this movement, they feel it's their duty to quash mumble rap, to bring back the old school style of the Wu-Tang Clan, of Pharcyde, and Dr. Dre. I'm here to track their journey from humble beginnings to the heights of fame and glory.
Yeah, we usually just kind of like, go to different places and vibe them out and see what we can and can't draw inspiration from and try and make something out of it. You know, you can draw inspiration from anything. Like, there's a rock here, I get my phone out, I record the sound of the rock, that's a beat. Add in some other, the ocean and the sand, and you got a song. It's just about drawing inspiration from where you are and where you come from, and it's about where you're going.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
definitely.
what we're all about.
I couldn't agree more. Ethan's hit the shell on the head there. We come out here often, a couple times a year, and just sort of sit here and we watch people struggle with the waves. I mean, it's mainly, if you've seen Bondi Rescue, it's mainly Asian tourists getting swept out in riptides out here. We just sort of watch it happen from up here. And you sort of sit here and you go, that's life, that's the circle of life. It's about reincarnating it, reincarceration. I think this place is tapped anyway, so we might just move on. Bounce.
Yeah, we've been working on this album for like 4 or 5 months now.
So you can't rush things like this, boys. You need to sit back and just let the magic happen. You got to relive those experiences, those struggles, especially what you find from growing up around these parts.
Right, and where did you grow up?
The Sydney North Shore, but some people are more privileged than others. They get the silver spoon, but some people rejected that silver spoon, like me. Mum would give me $20. I'd go down to the shop, buy a 6-pack of piss, sit back and write those rhymes, Inspiration through dehydration.
Yeah, we faded and elevated.
We munted and did you remember to put the old plates on? You fucking idiot. Okay, so we're gonna have to pull over somewhere. You're gonna have to indicate for 3 seconds before doing so. No, don't pull over.
Yeah, we met just after high school. I was this little dude, kind of stuck in his studies, didn't have many friends. Stopped in the state for 3-unit maths. Don't tell many people that one. But at schoolies, we were standing across the hall from each other.
So I was coming down on a 6-day bender up in schoolies, because you're only up there for a week, so you get your money's worth. So I'm there playing music, 4 a.m. in the morning, and here's banging on the door. Turn it down. I open the door. First thing I say without skipping a beat, it was Ethan there. What'd I say to you, mate?
You're like, I'll turn it down if you turn it up.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I didn't know at first either. But next thing I knew, before I could think about it, he'd put this balloon in my mouth filled with like some weird nitrous or something, and you know, next thing I'm on the floor, I've hit my head on the coffee table, but it's all good because I woke up and I just heard this like ning a ning a ning a ning a ning a ning in my head. Now everything is a constant song for me.
He was out for a week. He missed this real important internship interview that he had, and he missed it.
Yeah, pretty much like forgot everything I'd learned like the past 6 years of my life. It was fucking crazy.
He forgot his name for like a year. But he was given a gift, you know? He's just always constantly like making beats out of everything because he's got... Ethan, mate, come on. Come on, back with me. Here we go. We're in the middle of the road.
Oh, it's still...
Yeah, away you go. Come on.
Was I driving?
Yes, you are. You're still driving. All right. So just watch this car up here, accelerate slowly. There you go. Oh yeah, real talented dude, this guy. So this is why I only like working with Ethan. He's the only producer worthy of my flow. I don't like working with other producers, you know? They come from over here with their shit and their beats and they've got all this fucking stuff going on over here and I've got my shit going on over here, you know? And if I've got my stuff going on over here and they're coming from up here with their stuff, we're not gonna intertwine for too long, you know, like parallel lines and the cosmos and atoms and shit like that, you know? So if I'm gonna be coming onto the hip hop scene, building my hip hop house with my tools and my bricks and laying that cement and foundation for the shit to come, I don't want these jealous little wolves blowing my fucking house down, you know, fee, fi, fo, fum and all that type of fucking shit, you know? So hip-hop these days in Australia, it's all the fucking same, you know? It's all about how many Tiahns and crack pipes you have with your Centrelink payments. So I'm gonna come in and bring a new different flavour, a bit of flavour in your ear, Craig Mack, know what I'm saying? Word is bond, got it? You reckon you guys can Photoshop us actually high-fiving there? Maybe put like a sound effect in there or something like that?
In anticipation for an upcoming rap battle with fellow Australian hip-hop artist MC Messi, Ben goes through a rigorous routine, preparing put-downs and bars based off a lengthy research process into his opponent.
Why not have a tissue? Because I'm gonna diss you. You're a cool guy. You're nervous and you've got spaghetti. Spaghetti! You wear an old rebel, trying to be an entertainer, but you're all treble, no bass, Megan Trainor. So, I say you wear an old rebel, trying to be an entertainer. So rebel, what do you find at Rebel Sport? You find Nike, Adidas, and who wears all that? Trainers, that's right. So Megan Trainor, she had that song, I'm all about that bass, no treble. So that's where the line comes from. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm really saying in that line there. You know, you're going to be dissecting it in years to come. So you're welcome, by the way.
Ben is the hardest worker I know. He puts so much attention to detail into researching his opponents.
Scalp.
He works smart, not hard.
What I'm doing here is I'm just, I'm researching the opponent on Facebook here, looking at, you know, what he likes, stuff like that. You always underestimate the advantages of getting into your opponent's head through their Facebook, you know, poking them, liking their shit ironically, and adding their mum. Yeah, it says here, look at this. Happy Mother's Day, Mum. Thank you for always caring for me. Didn't ask for your life story, cunt. He's wearing Rebel a lot. What is he fucking... Where do you get his clothes from? The fucking... Lowe's? Yeah, it's true. I was younger, you know, and Mum would come in and tell me to make my bed. But I wouldn't. And you know why? I'm just gonna mess it up that night anyway. Think, plan, adapt. So I've actually got this idea that it's important to rock up to, you know, these like battles and stuff, or like anything, wearing like a shirt from a music group that's not so well known, you know, because it actually makes you look like you've gone deeper into the soundosphere, you know, you've gotten like right in there, because, you know, you see like a homeless dude on the side of the street and he's wearing like a
Nirvana shirt and you're like, yo, you know, you don't have much, but you have taste, and taste is free, and taste is for everyone. Just like music is for everyone. So here I've got got this pretty unknown shirt here. It's vintage. You can actually still smell the original wearer. It's mint condition. So I keep that in there for when I just want to impress people. I just want people to take me seriously, you know? People aren't gonna be too happy about this new guy on the scene trying to switch things up. I'm hoping this rap battle give me a foot in the door and give me that exposure we've been looking for.
As I think about the journey that we're about to undertake with these humble young artists, I can't help but wonder what's in store. Their ambitions are vague, but their goals noble.